Hello, my name's Sue Lewis and I'm going to take you through stage 4 of using the Pathway Planner. So this session is specifically about how you use Careerpilot to record guidance outcomes, reports and actions, but also how you can actually help tutors to do a follow-up. So this is, as I said, section 4 of the 6 stages of using the Pathway Planner, and all have short videos explaining the different parts. So if you are a guidance advisor, if your school are offering the Pathway Planner, then you have lots of information that will help you target your guidance much more efficiently. So for example, you'll have the report that has been generated in the Career Tools section of Careerpilot. You'll have the Pathway Planner results, so you can see what pathways the students are interested in, or also how ready they are for that pathway, and their guidance time will have been allocated based on those results. You can also see the answers they give to the questions of the pathways they're definite or considering. There's lots of information here to help you as a guidance advisor. You can also record actions and your full report, so I'm going to take you through how to do that. So if you're going to be writing reports and actions on Careerpilot, there's a few different ways to get there. So I'm just going to show you a different way of getting in. You can get in from the Pathway Planner, but I'm just going to show you how you can get in through another route. So if you go to reports, or reports by individual, then you can find a particular student. So you can filter by name, year group, and then find the student you're particularly you want to write your report against. So I'm just expanding that. So if you choose a report, there's various things you can do, but the one we're particularly keen on is the full report. You can download it here after you've written it and send it on to the student and to parents or tutors. You can see any previous annual reports. There might be something you've written or something other people have written, but it will be the whole report, so it'll have all the students' results, even if you didn't write a specific report on them. But the one you're going to use mainly is this, because this shows the full report of all the things the students are interested in, and this is where you add your comments. So it looks like this. So you can add an action point, which is quite simple to do, or you can add your comments here. So essentially you're typing in your report straight into Careerpilot. Is visible then to the student and any other staff member who's got access to that student. So for the students, the action points will show here, and the report is going to show here. One thing you can do when you're writing your report is you can add internal links. So essentially the whole contents of Careerpilot are available for you to link to. So you could put something like explore the Careerpilot animal job sector and highlight the words where you want to put your link and choose internal link, which is this one. Then you'll see the contents of Careerpilot, and if it's in blue it means you can drill down to other levels. So a lot of information about apprenticeships or higher education is under the information tag. So if you clicked on that, you'll see the contents of that section. Or if you clicked on job sectors, it'll show you all the different job sectors, and then you can just click on the link, and then that is a hyperlinked link into something in our main site. You can also do an external link. So again, you highlight the text that you want the link to be attributed to, find the link. So this is to do with an open day at Exeter University, and this time you're going to use an external link, and then you just put the link in there, and that bit of text then will link straight into Exeter University's open days. So a task for you to do to try all this out is to go into the Planner Academy or Planner College. You can go then to the individual reports. That's another way through to the reports, so it's worth knowing both ways. Find your student, the student you were earlier on when you were doing your Pathway Planner training. Click on View Full Report and Add Comments. And this is where you can write an action point, write an advisor comment, add an internal link, and add an external link, just to try that out. Just remember that when the students have had their guidance session with you, do get them to do the Pathway Planner again. So what they're going to do is just open Careerpilot, click on Pathway Planner, and they're going to edit their answers. So the answers are there from when they did it first of all. Then go back in and see if then anything has changed. And hopefully through your guidance, they are actually moving and changing and getting better prepared for their progression. The timeline will show where they were in a particular date. It'll also show any interventions, a guidance session, and then if you get them to do it again, you'll be able to see how things are moving for them. The other way you can actually get to advisor reports is straight from the Pathway Planner. So from the Pathway Planner results and booking dashboard, you can also click on advisor comments here, and then you can get to the advisor comments in this way. I just want to show you both ways through. And then when you want to get back, you can just click on Pathway Planner and click on the bit of Pathway Planner you want to get back to. So we talk about the tutors doing follow-up about 3 or 4 weeks after the guidance has taken place. So we have put together a training program for tutors, which is also recorded as a video. It only takes about 20 minutes. One key thing is that tutors will need to have their access to a Careerpilot for their tutor group so they can see their reports. But what we're trying to do here is actually get tutors not to become trained advisors, but we want them to ask 3 questions which will help them to talk to the students so the students can say clearly whether they still feel quite well prepared for their progression pathway or they feel in need of additional support. So it says, are you clear about which pathway? How are you getting on with your actions? Do you feel you have the information you need to move on to your chosen pathway? And if they're at all concerned, they can click on the report to say that they need additional guidance, which just might be a drop-in, doesn't have to be a full hour's guidance. And we were a bit worried about asking tutors to do this because we knew how busy they are, but we did get great feedback from tutors, finding it as a very quick way to learn a lot about their TTs, and it took them about 5 minutes to just ask those 3 questions. Don't forget to give tutors a login so they can actually see their TTs, because the training shows them, how they can actually access the reports and see which pathways their particular students are interested in, as well as actually tagging when they've actually done the follow-up. So what I've done now is finish section 4 of the Pathway Planner process, and we've talked about how you record guidance outcomes and reports and actions, and also how tutors do follow-up. So thank you very much for listening.